I used to use Notion to track all my habits and all my tasks. But when I did, I found myself being inconsistent. 1 day on, 2 days off. 3 days on, 4 days off. But that all changed when I got a whiteboard. Now I use a whiteboard for all my task and habit tracking, and it changed my life. I'm now more consistent than ever. And that's why in this video, I'm going to tell you why you need a habit tracker as a whiteboard, not in a Notion template. Like for example, Notion and any other digital habit trackers are naturally way less easy to remember. All you gotta do is just not open the app, and it's like the tasks and habits aren't even there. There's just something about having a physical habit tracker and task tracker that makes all the difference with being able to remember it. Any digital ones I've had in the past, I've just been forgetting them, not opening up the app, and that's that. But any physical ones I've had have always been really easy to remember. I don't know if it's just personal evidence or personal anecdotes, but let me know in the comments if you have the same thing. And also, Notion is way less customizable. Like by the standards of digital things, it's way better than a lot of digital options. But digital ones are very locked down by nature because you're confined to what a developer has programmed, not what you truly desire. So if you're fine with the limited customization that Notion and other habit tracking options allow, then that's fine. Continue using Notion if that's easy to remember for you and the customization is enough for you. But if you truly want to change your life, if you can't seem to remember to look at Notion, if you can't seem to customize it the way that you like, a whiteboard is exactly what you're looking for. Getting a whiteboard immediately addresses both of the main concerns with Notion. First off, a whiteboard is way easier to remember. It's not an app you can just not open. It's a physical thing and it's there all day, not just some random place on your computer. Also, it's way more customizable. Any feature you want, you don't have to wait for a developer to implement it. You can just magnetize it straight onto there. There are also some bonuses you can get that you may not even think about with having Notion, but you get these bonuses if you have a whiteboard. First off, it's way more interconnected. Like I could draw a line from my weekly to-do list to my daily to-do list to show that that task is the same task. Or anything else that you can think of, you can do. It's interconnected, way more interconnected than Notion. Also, your whiteboard is a central place for all ideas, so you can randomly think of one and just write it down real quick. No more going on Notion on a random page and writing an idea down, or even worse, forgetting it completely. Get rid of that issue and get a whiteboard, have a central place to write all your ideas down. But all this being said, Notion is far from being completely useless. It's just that there are a lot of alternatives that may be better for habit tracking and task tracking. I even personally use Notion for some things, like I track my content in all stages of its development. It's way easier to track it on Notion, in my opinion, than doing it on a whiteboard. Or if I'm watching a course or watching an educational YouTube video, I use Notion to take notes on that. Or if I need to back up something, Notion is way more permanent, so I just use Notion for that. But for habit tracking and task tracking, a whiteboard still reigns supreme, for me at least. What do you use for your habits and your tasks? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, by the way, I'll leave a link to a whiteboard and these cool little to-do list things that you can do right here that just magnetize onto there. I'll leave links to those in the description, or you can just go to Hobby Lobby and get something similar. And with that, peace out and God bless. Oh, I think I need more enthusiasm. And with that, peace out and God bless.